How was your weekend? Good? Great! Let's chat a little, shall we? Not much to say at this point. Just need to remind you, seniors, that your second graduation rehearsal is this Thursday at 1:45 p.m. and prom is this Saturday and it starts at 6 p.m. With all that said, let's do the Flying Eraser Report one more time before the end of the year. Our Flying Eraser has bumped 20 students, mostly in the cafeteria. I think it was trying to get students' lunches when it's in the cafeteria and just end up bouncing off of the students' heads instead. And for those that are wondering where it goes during the summer, same place I take Chuppy, to the animal sanctuary down in hell so they can frolic and play. I'm gonna have to let them know that our eraser likes to eat now. Same with Chuppy. But that's the end of the Flying Eraser Report. Now for the Chuppy update. Which actually there's not much of an update. He's shedding a bit, but that's pretty normal. Wanting more ice cream now, but that's pretty normal too. Although if you start hearing a lot of banging around in his room, he's playing extra rough with his toys. He's getting a little bit cabin fever and ready to go to hell to play. That's all. Now, I do have a note for Am I the Jerk? So let's get to it, shall we? Am I the jerk for yelling at my friend for not giving me any of her feathers? My instinct to say yes was there, but let's continue. Hi, senior here. Am making my prom dress, and the color scheme is gold and white. For the most part, it's done. But I felt something was missing. I saw a similar style of dress in a magazine, but it had feathers on it. It was gorgeous, and that's what I wanted. Every craft store I went to that had feathers I didn't like. One of my friends is a winged person, an angel, and had gorgeous feathers. I only needed a few and didn't think it was a big deal. I asked them if I could have a few. She told me no, that it would be painful and would hurt her health to do that. I thought it wouldn't be much different than getting a piercing or a hair plucked. Her pain tolerance was a bit low from what her mom has told me. I told my friend if she's so worried, I would help her. Numb the area and take a few that wouldn't be noticeable on her. She told me no again, and having even one feather pulled would hurt her so bad that she wouldn't be able to move for hours and couldn't comprehend pulling 4. I was getting frustrated and lost my temper and yelled at her that I would do anything for her, but she can't do a simple thing like this for me, and left. I felt bad for yelling at her, but I still think she's overthinking it. Am I the jerk? From Feathery. Well, Feathery, you're not a jerk. You're an asshole. Whether winged students exist or not, especially angels, you never ask them to pull their feathers out. It would be like plucking a bird. Of course it's excruciatingly painful. With angels, let's say, their feathers are connected to hundreds of nerves in their wings. It's what gives them their nutrients, vitamins, and such to keep them healthy. Plucking one is torture and can drop their health a bit. Like getting an extreme flu for a week. And you thought she was overthinking it? No, sweetie, she wasn't. You were the one not considering what she was saying and her feelings. And you were told that she has low tolerance? That would be far worse for her, and you got mad because she didn't want to be in pain and be sick? No! You need to go on your hands and knees and apologize. And if you're lucky, she might forgive you. And perhaps next time, if your friends are telling you no, just listen to them and accept the no and move on. Phew. Okay. That seems to be the only one. Luckily. So now that that is over, let's move on to the lost and found. Nothing. Good job, students. Now, let's get to today's lunch specials. For healthy, we have chicken tacos and gluten-free tortillas with lettuce and tomato and a choice of salsa, and, if you want, cheese or not. Nice. For vegan, we have a vegan bowl, which has rice, avocado, tomatoes, vegan beans, roasted corn, and plant-based ground beef. Okay. And for regular, we have bacon cheeseburgers with a choice whether you want lettuce, tomato, and or onion strings. Nice. Beef and chicken from hell, rice and tortillas from purgatory, fruits and veggies from earth, and plant-based beef, vegan beans, and cheese from Second Haven. And then we have the basics. So let's end today's announcements with a fun fact of this universe. Did you know that one of the dark lakes in hell is somehow connected to the Earth's deepest oceans? We have no idea either, but the anglerfish, yeah, it was thought to be extinct in hell from overfishing, till it was discovered by a fisherman in 1833 on Earth. So deep down somewhere is a portal that connects that lake to the deep depths of the ocean waters. Then, different breeds of it showed up in the lake 100 years after that. Hell's limnologists, scientists that study lakes, have been studying the lakes in hell for hundreds of years. Especially this one to see how deep it really goes and possibly where that portal is. Fascinating though, right? My name is Alexis Amelia DeVello, and have a great week. Hey you guys, KattMcAdam here. Next week will be the season finale of GMMH. But I do have something in store I will announce next week. But I hope you enjoyed today's announcements. If you want to help me out, I do have a Ko-fi, taking tips as well as selling my art, stickers, resin charms, pins, and crocheted hair scrunchies. I also have a Patreon. For $1, I'll give you a shout out. Speaking of, thank you to my Patreons Mimi Art and John. I'm also on TikTok, for however long that may last. One for my art and webcomic, one for cosplay, and one for writing. You can find all of those down in my descriptions below. Otherwise, if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more, I have food drink try videos as well as this podcast. Hit that subscribe button. And if you want to know when these come out, hit that bell and make it ring. Till next time, you guys. Catch you later, students.